Spooby, welcome to the stream, mate. Jacob, no worries. I assume it's late there. No stress. I think I'm about to jump into a squad game with Chris. Just waiting on her invite to come through. Which should be any second, I think. As far as I can tell, she's got a squad of 3, needing one more. And I'm going to jump in and play a squad game with them. I wonder if I send her an invite. Maybe do it that way.
Who's next?
Crimson, welcome to the stream. There we go. So got Chris in. I'm not sure who else she had. I assume she'll invite. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. And one more. I'd normally jump in here and start inviting people on my friends list, but because Chris specifically said that she already had 3 ready to go, I will wait for her to fill that final spot. Nam, yes, definitely keen to get some games happening with you. Unknowns, welcome to the stream, mate. Who's the final spot, Chris? Who have you got? Oh, I might send Elvis an invite. I know Elvis is keen to play. Chris hasn't filled that final spot yet, so I'll see if Elvis is down to play. Hold up. Jacob, did I try the caramel dare while it was out? No. So for those that are unsure what a dare is, that's what I'm drinking here. It's an iced coffee. No, I'm not a massive fan of caramel. So was that the one with the yellow lid? Unknowns. I'm going to have to, at this point, although unless, all right, hang on, let's work this out. Although Chris is no longer active in, I think we just queue. I think that's the easiest thing to do. Wait for everyone to be ready. No one's ready right now. Chris and Unknowns still waiting on those 2 to ready up. Then we can jump into our first game. Yes, it is currently full. So
Good. Exactly what I expected.
Unknowns and best thing since sliced bread, Jake. As a non-caramel fan, look, I'm sure it probably was good, but I just have that bias, right? So I might not enjoy it as much as a regular dare. I actually really enjoy the triple espresso. This is the double espresso that I'm drinking at the moment, but the triple espresso is quite good as well. Unknowns hasn't readied up, and I was waiting on Elvis. I'm actually going to try this again. Send Elvis that invite. There we go. So that was Elvis was, sorry Unknowns, but Elvis was waiting in line. I'm not entirely sure who Chris had ready to go, but she needs to ready up as well. All right, so we got Elvis in. Nam will be a future. Let's work this out. Yeah, Pixar and Chris aren't ready yet, so I might, at this point, I might end up adding Nem and someone else from the guild. Let's work through this.
Only legendary heroes can join my army.
All right, so I think, all right, yeah, that's fine. So Chris and Pixar are going to play with others. That's fine. So we get Nem in here. Oops, wrong thing. Send that invite through. And looking for one more to squad up with. So who's online right now? See if we can find one more from my guild. I'm in Melbourne, by the way, Jacob. Yeah, a little bit north of you, but basically every part of Australia is north of you if you're in Tas. Who else is online that I know that I've played with before? Worst case scenario, we can just queue up as a turbo. See if I get nothing back yet. So I think what I'll do is I'll just queue turbo first. We'll start that way. Waiting for Elvis to ready up, then we can jump into our first game. Now we're waiting on them to ready up. Let's go.
Only legendary heroes can join my army.
All right, come on, Nem. I'm not sure what Nem's doing. All right, let's do this. It's taking too long. We need to get into a game at this point. Let's just get into a game and work it out after this. Unfortunately, I can't wait forever to have everyone ready up. So if you're not ready to go, you may get kicked. You won 2K at Crown Casino. That's crazy. Playing what? Also, oh my goodness. Hello, Protostar. Also, assuming that you are currently in Oz still, are you working night shift? Is that why you need to sleep during the middle of the day, or are you not currently in Australia, Jacob?
Oops.
Need to drop that General Puff remote. Right, the pokies. The only, other than pokies, the only thing I've ever done at the casino is roulette. I got a little bit lucky. I was losing money and then just like chucked a chip out randomly and ended up winning basically all my money back. And then I decided to stop because I was basically neutral, and one of my mates grabbed all my chips and continued playing and lost them all again. So sucked for him, but it was all right for me. All right, 2-star Protostar. That's a decent start. Ooh, a pair of riders in that shop too. I'm going to grab both of those. And I'm looking for Ground Smasher now, obviously. Ooh, a dagger on that Wolf Cavalier is always nice too. Guess I'll just grab the Witch Doctor once we beat up on these gorillas. Ah, Nem lost your internet connection. That sucks. Next game, mate. We'll get you back in. Right. Tonight you're working 6:30 p.m. to 4 a.m. That's a long shift. Yeah, right. So it's 5 hours until you work. This is the middle of your night, basically. I get it. Is that Witch Doctor? Yeah, that's rough. 6 rider, 3 tanks is great. I don't know that I've ever run that. I feel like Crimson, the riders are enough of a tank that I want more DPS with them usually. At this point, given that I got the early cyborg, I was thinking about going in a different direction. What do I want now? I'm going to grab the Marsh Lord. Actually, let's level here. No, I'm gonna mix this up a little bit. Throw that out. Both of those. Level up there. All right. Might as well run a 2-star while we have access to it. It does give us 2 hours at this point as well, but I think ideally we're looking for another sorcerer. And I may just grab that glutton in a second. If we win, actually, if we win this, I can grab both. So let's go ahead and do that. Do we win? I feel like we do. We've still got the 2-star up. Unicorns, yes. Those 2-star flowers are so good right now. The flower spirits.
I apologize.
Alright, I'll grab that glutton as well. No reason not to. I wonder what Alvis is running at this stage. We'll check in on that in a second. Vinicius just playing some turbo at the moment, but just playing, want to queue up with viewers, so I'm open to whatever at this point. Oh my goodness, we're finding all the cyborgs at this point. Alright, well, let's go a different direction. Let us go a different direction. That's fine. That is fine. I wonder if I should have actually swapped the... I probably should have. Watch the DPS charts. I think Stalker Drone will end up dealing more damage than Wolf. Or very close to. Yeah. So I think while they're both 1-star, I actually want my attack items on a Stalker Drone. Just more chances of getting the extra damage through. It didn't cost us there. So what is Alvis running? 2 riders. Oh, very similar actually at this point. 2 riders, 2 cyborgs. Yeah, Sean, if we can get enough, I'm absolutely down to run Treasure Arena. Absolutely. Okay. All of a sudden, we find the sorcerers that we're looking for. So, how do I do this?
2 voids. 3 sorcerers.
We're going to run another... I didn't level up in time. That's so annoying. Oh, I'll just do it now. I thought I hit the button enough, but apparently one of the times I hit the button didn't actually count. So hopefully that doesn't cost us this round. Ooh, it's going to be close. No, I think we've got it. Do we? Do we? Come on, Stalker Drone. Get those crits in. Oh no. Oh no, it might cost us. It might cost us. This is... Yeah, we've only got flowers up. Ah, that's so unfortunate. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. These 2-star flower spirits are no joke. It's not going to work, but we would 100% won that if it recognized the button presses, which I hit. It just, for some reason, one of them didn't take. Ah, that's frustrating. So frustrating.
2 elves.
Don't know whether I end up going all in on cyborgs or sorcerers here. Sorcerers would be ideal if we can find Flamecore and Lightbringer. What else are we... Ooh, no one else is actually running sorcerers, so... No one actually has 4 riders yet either. We're a little weak against the Punisher build and the Assassins at this point in time. But we should have a pretty solid endgame. Oh, I'm actually kind of triggered that button press didn't take, because we should be still undefeated right now. Oh my goodness. What? What? 4 daggers by round 6. Alright, that kind of makes up for it. I don't really want any of that, so we'll just go ahead and level here and throw another Stalker Drone in. Okay. This build's looking alright. Looking alright. We can get it to work. All right, so we get back on the right track there with a win, which is awesome. Do I want another hunter at this stage? Probably not. The Templar Knight is tempting just to run another human out on the board.
Stay behind me.
I might do that.
2 humans.
I might do that. We'll set up like that for now. Up against Elvis. Yeah, I think Elvis's assassins beat me here, especially because he has another 2-star over me. One of my 2-stars doesn't really match my combo, although the Spirit Flowers that she summons is very, very useful. This is actually a little bit closer than I thought, but yeah, now we've got to deal with those 2-stars, which ain't going to work. So we do go down there. Yeah, Jacob, 4 daggers in round 6. The funny thing is, yesterday when I was doing Chris's tournament, the same thing happened in the first round. At the end of round 6, I had 4 daggers on my unicorn, or on my wolf, I should say. It was crazy. All of a sudden, I'm going to pick up those hunters. I'm not going to spend any crystals here. We just took a loss, so going into creep round next, so we got health to spare. We're still sitting on top with 51 HP, so we'll just see if we get lucky or not. But now I have the ability to actually run some hunters. Actually, I could have done it now if I took out... We don't need 4 sorcerers in. But that's where most of my DPS is... Well, actually, no. Most of my DPS is coming from Stalker Drone, but then the additional DPS is sorcerers, so... Having an extra sorcerer in to deal extra magic damage isn't horrible. We do go down to the Devourer there, though. He was so close to dying, and I couldn't get rid of him. I don't think we won that anyway. All right, so we go into round 10 with 43 health. I can work with that. Gian, welcome to the stream. Do I actually want Misfortune?
Gives life when the shadow taketh away.
3 hunters. 2 elves.
Given that our DPS is coming out, we don't have much tankiness right now. Given that our DPS is coming out of our Stalker Drone, we'll go the Hunter out. I will throw Misfortune in when we level right in that empty spot to finish that 3x3 grid. Now, what else do we get here? Spellbind Staff, that's great for my Void. Another Staff, we'll go ahead and throw that on Misfortune. Oh my goodness, more daggers. This is crazy. This is actually, oh my goodness. That makes things interesting.
2 undead.
I think we give up sorcerers then.
2 tanks.
We'll pop that there for now. That's fine. So, getting in another cyborg wouldn't be horrible. I would like to level one of them to 2-star. Then we can get rid of the Everbloom, and that will complete our 4 cyborg build at this stage. But having a 2-star Stalker Drone in a 3 Hunter build at this point with the stacked items that he has on him is... Look at the DPS coming out of that Stalker Drone. That is absolutely going to carry us through this mid-game. Oh my goodness. Well, I wonder if this has become a Hunter build.
Never be able to look away.
It is hard. I'm just going to commit. Why not? We're going all in with Hunters, I think, at this stage.
I thank
So maybe we go 4 undead. We'll see how that pans out. Do I sell off the cyborgs? Yes, I do. I don't actually now care about running 4 or 6 cyborgs. It ain't going to work with this build. Now I wish I kept those gluttons from earlier, but who was I to know I was going to get fed hunters at this stage? Come on, Stalker Drone. Oh my goodness. So still no sorcerers, but also no hunters. So we don't have competition for the build that I've now pivoted to. Wow. Kind of crazy. I mean, obviously it'd be decent with riders right now as well, but there's lots of competition for riders. I'm a little concerned with the assassin builds. Oh, hello. All right, let me start finding some 2 stars at this point. Definitely grabbing that right now too. Can I find a 2 star? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, we actually took out Void for a second there, and I don't know whether I end up keeping Joey or not, to be totally honest, but that gave us some stuff to work with. Still doing okay on health, although I don't think we win this one. Look at the strength of... What is that? 63 value. Oh my goodness. Talk about luck. That is insane. He hasn't completely blown up his econ at level 8, but that's not as big of a deal in Turbo. That is crazy. Hopefully we don't match up against him anytime soon. Oh my goodness. All right. I don't see how Joey actually fits in this right now. But then I don't need that either, so... Can we find another Stalker Drone? Actually, I probably should have grabbed that... Ooh. Oh my goodness, so much good stuff here. We have to lock that shop. I don't want Joey at this point now. I think I actually take the Void Doom. Whoops, hit the wrong thing. So I will sell the Joey after this. Ooh, we're going to take another loss against these assassins. Okay. Just need to work on my value a little bit, I think. Come on, one more Stalker Drone would be absolutely amazing. No Joey or War Machine came out, John. That is very unfortunate. We're at a situation now where one more loss and we're out of this game. Do I get 6 hunters out now? Sell off Joey. Go ahead and grab Void Doom. We actually don't need her at this point either, to be totally honest.
This word doesn't exist in my book.
Oh, 6 hunters.
I think we end up selling off Protostar as well.
Berserker. My army has no room for the weak.
Do I? No, I need a 2-star more stuff at this point. So let's just can't afford to die here. The wrong thing there. Come on. Come on, 2-star everything. 2-star all of the things. Okay, that wasn't a bad shot round for us. We just need to get that Calamity in now. And that 4 undead will be super, super useful. But look at the Stalker Drone go crazy. Yeah, the rolls have been pretty decent. Absolutely. That being said, do we win this? Yes. Just by this. Oh my goodness. That was so close. Okay. We're moving up. We're in top 4 again, but everyone is actually very close on HP apart from number 1, who was crazy high rolling early. I really want to level soon, to be honest. But I also want to grab that. Alright, I'm going to sell off these. I might actually give up Warlock for a second. Just to throw in as much tankiness as possible. Okay, item audit real quick. That's fine. Yep. That's fine. Now we just have to worry about maximizing everything that's currently on the board. One more stalker drone. Haven't been... Uh-oh. We ran into the one person we had to avoid, and there's... Oh, that's so unfortunate. Oh, that's so unfortunate. We were on the verge of something great there. Oh, that sucks. All right, we'll continue to watch to see how Elvis does. See if I can sort out a treasure arena game after this. See if we can find 8. Yeah, anyone else and I probably survive. Anyone else, a loss at that point, I don't think deals me that much damage, but that was the one player I had to avoid and it didn't happen. It happens. That's the way this game works sometimes. Not much you can do about it. Getting to level 10 would have been big because it would have given me Warlock, the extra sustain from Warlock, but you gotta get 2 stars on the board as well. Level 10 with Warlock with a bunch of 1 stars out there wouldn't have done a whole lot. We probably should be watching Elvis's board, right? Really want him to take down the #1 player who is... Yeah, this... I don't understand this guy's luck, to be totally honest. Of course, 4 daggers on the unicorn. Ooh, there's a 2-star sword dancer in play as well. Be great if Elvis could 3-star that head reaper. That would be big. Although he doesn't really have many options to do that, as he doesn't have any on his bench right now. Another elf wouldn't be a horrible thing. So yeah, Stinger. I guess Sword Dancer, sorry, would pair up with Stinger and replace Bionic Ninja at this stage. Void Doom would be... Well, no, maybe you want... it's hard to know. Goblin's good when you're running Head Reaper, but Void Doom is such a strong individual unit as well. Yeah, this #1 guy is just ridiculous right now. Well, I guess we don't have to keep watching.
Hero leveled up.
All right. Ooh, we level up to 81. So everyone that's keen to play, yeah, let's exit out of that garbage. Anyone that's keen to play some Treasure Arena, let me know in chat and let me know what your in-game username is so I can send those invites out. If you don't already have me added as a friend, you can see my username top left there. Go ahead and add that. Forkatosh Gaming, capital G, no spaces. And I'll accept friend requests from those that are sending them and then send out invites for those that want to play. Thank you for the Shining Nuts from Crimson Breaker, from Taoe? Let me know if I'm pronouncing that incorrectly, and from Jacob as well. I appreciate those. We're well inside the top 100 globally again. Let's have a look where we're ranked globally now. Shining Nut, server region, 76 in the world. That's not too bad. Collect our daily stuff. What else do we have to do? We've got some chests sold to claim there as well. We've got our monthly and daily logins. All of the stuff to claim right now. In fact, I think we have to claim the loser thing, the bad luck thing, which sucks as well. All right, so we've got the Kingslayer. Crimson's down to play. What else do we have to claim? I think that's it in there. So much stuff to claim. All right, so I think what we have here Oh, a big haul there. We completed one of those. So we actually get to, oh, we're close to doing an opening of 10. So I'll say that to do a 10 opening. So let's start with, I know those two are down. Let us custom treasure arena and send the rest of the invites through. Crimson. Oops. Did I get that right? Yep. Yep. Send those invites through. Yeah, sweet. Jacob's down for a game. Let me try sending that invite again. Nem, I see you there. There we go. We got 8 just like that. I saw your chat there a second too late, Jacob. I already hit start, so I'm not entirely sure what you said, but let's jump into a Treasure Arena game. Elvis in our guild chat, not impressed with Treasure Arena. It's not his favourite game mode, but he's playing anyway. All right. Oh my goodness. Level 2 Miss Supersonic off the bat. I'll take that as well. The last time we started with the level 2, things didn't pan out so well for us, so hopefully that's not a sign of what's to come this game. No cyborgs? I think I want to run cyborgs. Kingslayer's got 2. Elvis has got 2. All right, do we get it? Oh, we get 3 items, so I'll take that. We don't get any duplicates, but we do get 3 items, so we'll just go and equip all 3 to our 2-star straight off the bat once this round ends. And hopefully we can get some duplicates here as we do find, oh my goodness, we're starting to find the package that I very much enjoy running.
2 cyborgs.
I think that makes perfect sense. I know Jacob's not going to be happy with me running cyborgs and sorcerers, but if that's what the shop is giving me, that's what I got to run, right? What does everyone think of the little magic lamp, by the way? Let me zoom in here. The lamp on a floating pillow. There's no genie in there, there's just blue smoke. It does look nice, though. It does look nice. Ooh, that's 2 staves. No, it's not. My bad. Is that 2 mana? No, it's 2 HP gems. It's 1 HP gem, 1 mana gem, I should say. So we, oops, didn't want to buy that. We still don't have any dupes. Ooh, that Devourer is very, very tempting.
1 Punisher. Oh, demon.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll set up like that. No stress in terms of items at this point. I'm probably not running Punisher, but just, oh, hello, 2-star Nightingale. But Devour is just so strong at this point, so especially with the mana gem, he should transform relatively quickly. As long as that Nightingale doesn't engage him. There we go. He's dealing that extra damage now. And now I feel like we're favoured to win this. It's going to be close. So that Nightingale is an absolute pain. Do we get it? Yes. Come on. Come on. Come on. I need to avoid stinger crits. Oh my goodness. That was so, so close. Another Proto Star. Ooh. Ooh. All of a sudden we could run Punisher. Well. Well. Why not? adjust our item positioning a little bit there. Do I want anything else from that shop? I don't think so, but it makes sense to grab the Forest Breath for now while we've got the crystal to do it without it costing us anything. All right, up against Jacob, who is running 4 elves at this point, including another 2-star Nightingale. They are very popular, but luckily we have the win there on our board. So, oh, Jacob's got the same character I do. Very, very nice. What do I want here? Basically anything. Actually, I don't have a longsword and I don't have armor yet, so it'd be nice to grab one of the 4 items that are currently on top. All right, won't be a dagger. A HP gem wouldn't be horrible. A mana gem wouldn't be horrible. We'll try and go the HP gem, I think. I think we'll get a chance to as well. Here we go. Here we go. HP gem, please. All right, that one's going to be taken, so we'll go get this one. Excuse me. Excuse me. How do I pick it up? This game is trolling me. Oh, that's frustrating. Well, at least I get to make a crystal right here. What the heck? Oh, that's frustrating. We're on a winning streak, so we'll actually go ahead and do that real quick. That is so annoying. Might as well grab those once again. While it's not going to cost us interest, just in case we start getting fed hunters. Although we saw how hunters worked out for us last game. Still a few of us undefeated. Myself, Crimson, and Elvis. We will eventually run into each other, and that won't remain the case. We will... In fact, all 3 of us are remaining on 100 at this point. Well, there's another demon. Which way do I take this? I don't think I'm running hunters, let's be totally honest. I'm going to grab those 2 and I'm going to grab the sorcerer. Because that does enable me to run 3 sorcerers. I'm not sure. Ooh, I got wrecked there. I'm not sure that I want to run Punisher endgame. I just don't feel like they have the same power unless you 3-star your Devourer. I think we lose this one. The tank that Kingslayer is running, getting protection on 3 of his assassins, it's just too much for us. So we do go down. Crimson goes down. Elvis remains undefeated. We have ourselves another Lilith there. Now I don't have to keep pushing levels because we lost our win streak, so that's fine.
Nothing.
Yeah, alright. Alright, I'm going to commit.
3 sorcerers.
We did get a little bit too late to do... Oh, no, sorry, that's my bad. That's not a new item. It's just another... the item that was on... Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness, Jacob, with multiple 2-star items and we can't find a single one. Already pro, welcome to the stream. We're just dealing with some bad luck at the moment and a glitchy game. But we're fighting through it. Who do I want to give that armor to? I probably end up giving it to Devourer at this stage.
I apologize.
Jacob is looking very, very strong currently. Which I think he's just going to play the one game before he goes off and sleeps, so he gets a little bit of sleep before work. So obviously that's going to work out well for him if he gets all his luck in this one game. We probably want to throw in... Why is it... Oh, because it's full. That makes sense. Almost definitely want to throw in Protostar at this point now, though. So we'll actually sell the Devourer off. We will give Protostar a bunch of tanky stuff. We will give... We'll give Frost Lotus a mana gem, and yeah, we'll just keep slow playing this. Probably end up selling off the Voodoo Elder too, but we don't have to just yet. I'm not sure that we end up playing him at all. Shino, welcome to the stream. We're playing a custom game, Treasure Arena. Yeah. My favorite combo in the current meta is 6 Sorcerer, 4 Human, 4 Cyborg. I think it's 3 Tank, 2 Void is the full build. So hopefully a little bit of that. Now we've got some options. Hopefully it doesn't bug out and lets me actually pick up something this time, right? Go ahead and grab that dagger. There we go. Worked that time. I don't know why it didn't work last time. So we have our first upgrade. It took us 10 rounds to get to our first upgrade. Ouch. Ouch. Now I've got to figure out what I want. Do I want the Phoenix? Do I want the shocking? Sorry, not Phoenix. The Phantom Edge, I think it's called, or Phantom Blades, or do I want the Shocking Dagger? I think with this build I want the Phantom Blades, to be totally honest. Yeah, go ahead and clone our Miss Supersonic. That'll work for us. What else do I put in here? I honestly don't care about any of that.
I can tolerate defeat, but at least have the courage.
Another Steel Fist will work. Probably end up selling those Bonnet Ninjas real soon too if I don't 2-star it. Pretty good NGL. You're going to have to expand on that one already, Pro. I'm not entirely sure what you mean by NGL. It might just be something obvious that I'm missing, but at this point in time, I can't place it. How do we go here against... Yeah, I think this is going to be a little bit too much for us. Once again, those assassins being protected by the tanks, I just can't deal with at this stage. Michael, welcome to the stream, mate. Look, it'd be lovely to find Ground Smasher myself. Who else is running tanks? Just the 2. Kingslayer and Crimson running tanks right now. Elvis might have just taken his first loss or his second loss? His second loss, okay. Is there anything in there that's decent at this point in time? What I'll do, I think, is I'll grab that as a frontline unit, sell off the ninjas, and invest in a next level one time. Stay above 50. And I don't mind the fact we're on a losing streak at this point. We've still got 66 HP, so we use that as a resource to focus on our economy. We are above 50 now, of course, so finding 2 stars and fleshing out our build will be great. Yeah, we're doing all right, Michael. We've been cheesed a little bit by the game so far this stream, so hopefully that ends. Hopefully the cheesing comes to an end. I got a little bit triggered at the start of this game when the Treasure Arena carousel bugged out on me, and I walked through an item multiple times that was available and just got some random item instead that I didn't want. All right, so we're sitting 4th overall on the leaderboard. No, we're not. No, we're not. That was a misplay. That was I misinterpreted that. Now, that is very, very good for us. Because now I get to pick and choose what I want to protect.
2 humans.
Which I think will be the 2 humans at this stage. Actually going to Ground Smasher up a little bit there. And we're actually going to clone our Flame Caller at this point. Oh no, I just did the wrong thing. That's so annoying. I didn't mean to do that. Pop those back on Ground Smasher, please. Sell that. And sell those 2 as well at this point. They're not the cyborgs we want. We'll go ahead and level here because it'll give us a look at a slightly better shop next time round. As we continue to take massive L's, we just do not have a very strong build. We still only have 1 level 2 item. I'm sure Jacob has multiple. 1. He had 2 last time I saw it. 2. Did any of his heroes actually die, or did they all stay alive? 3, 4. He's got 4. There we go. Jacob has 4 level 2 items. I've got 1. There is our 5th sorcerer. That's not horrible. I almost want to run another tank at this point. I think I do. We don't need 5 sorcerers. That doesn't do a whole lot. Okay. Just need to hang on at this point. 40 HP, another bad loss, and we're going to have to blow up our econ a little bit. Ugh, a lot of 2 stars on that side of the board. Now, does this Flamecaller actually do ability damage? I'm not sure that she does. I don't think the clone does, so it might actually be worth duplicating just a high DPS hero. Oh, okay. Do we win this? Do we win this? No. But we don't. Our losing streak continues, which is okay for econ reasons, but we don't lose much HP. That was basically the perfect round for us in that situation right there. Yeah, I think I'm cloning the wrong hero at this stage. Now, what else do I want here? Maybe a HP gem now. A HP gem, please. Please don't bug out. There we go. Okay. Okay. Starting to work a little bit better for us. Yeah, it might just pay to actually clone a 2-star hero with our Phantom Blades at this stage. I think that makes the most sense. So my understanding of the Phantom Blades is it duplicates the hero it's equipped to at half HP, half attack damage, and it doesn't have any of the items or abilities, but it still does benefit from your combos. So I think we'll go ahead and equip it to Miss Supersonic. We want, I think, Source of Life here. We do. We're going to go ahead and give Source of Life to Miss Supersonic there as well. And did I? Oh, I didn't get that level in time. That was dumb. That was dumb. I focused on that items a little bit too much. That's fine. To be honest, I'm not sure having a Moonlight Dragon on the board would have made a whole bit of difference at this point in time. We really need to find Lightbringer. No one else is actually running Sorcerers, so hopefully we don't have too much competition finding that Lightbringer. I think we lose again here, and it's a little bit more of a loss than I would have liked. So we're down to 24 HP. Our value is still incredibly low. We have 2 1-star here, 2 1-cost 2 stars. That's why we have had horrible luck in terms of finding things that we actually want. So we go ahead and get to level 9 here because we can operate at level 9 with this build. There's Lightbringer. Okay.
Let's put an end to this.
Wow. Now we have a build.
I smell laziness.
Aha! 6 sorcerers.
I think I got that item equipped a split second too late. But hey, we have something to work with now. Not going to 3-star the Miss Supersonic. Although if we do win this round, I will grab her because it won't cost us interest. 6 sorcerers. We just need another human. And that would be General of War. So to run that, we actually do need to get to level 10. All right, well, might as well grab the Miss Supersonic now. Ideally, though, if we don't go the level 10 version of this build, we don't run General of War, we give up Frost Lotus and we look for Joey and War Machine. We'll definitely run Starhorn over our Moonlight Dragon there. That is just a straight out upgrade. Round 18, we will spend just a little bit here. And of course, continue to find nothing. Oh my goodness. I wasn't streaming yesterday, but during Chris's tournament, which if you don't follow me on Instagram, you will see that I did actually win, and I won pretty resoundingly as well against some like high-end talent, names that you recognize if you watch or participate in tournaments, including Warrior and Chaos from my own guild. I got so much luck though, so maybe that's what today is all about. Counterbalancing some of the crazy luck I got yesterday during the tournament. Do we win this? I don't think so. Not enough 2 stars. Oh, although. Okay, I'll take it. That buys us a little bit more time, which we absolutely need. Wow, there is the General.
Please be
when I'm divining
I'll pick him up for now. Actually, it'd be kind of dumb not to run him, right?
4 humans.
It would be kind of dumb not to run him. So let's just do an item audit again real quick. Well, no, I think I actually do want that on the Void still. He's not frontline, so General will get damage more quickly being frontline. Need a 2-star something else so I can switch up the Phantom Blades, but right now, can't find any more 2-stars. Let's keep an eye on that DPS chart, keeping in mind that the damage we really care about doesn't include abilities, and Miss Supersonic is 1.5 times right now because of her clone. All right, another win, another win. Yeah, it's really hard. Most of that DPS chart is Sorcerer ability damage, so it's very hard. Oh yeah, already pro. Sorcerers are S tier right now. The right Sorcerer build is absolutely S tier right now. Now we're just looking for the 2 legendary cyborgs, because one's a tank and the other's a Sorcerer. Looking for Joey and War Machine. So War Machine being a cyborg tank and Joey being a cyborg Sorcerer. Joey goes in for Starhorn. War Machine at this point would actually go in for General of War. Then if I get to level 10, General goes back in. And then I'm running a very, very solid build. The other option you can also do is throw Void Doom in as 3 Voids. You have to give up something to do that, either 3 tanks or 4 humans. And it just depends. That's a good tool against Riders because it deals true damage to an area. And Riders have so much armor and magic resistance. So the Void Doom can be a very nice utility piece against Riders specifically, if you find them, of course. That is another duplicate, I believe, for us. Another cloak. Okay, we'll grab Gag there, absolutely. Gag is, without a doubt, the best upgrade there. And the fact that we're actually starting to win a little bit here means that I can play a little bit more greedy and try and get to level 10. But we will... Oh, absolutely grabbing that in the meantime as well. Ooh. I think right now 4 humans is just better. I could give up the tanks, but it does cost me a little bit of extra protection for 2 of my sorcerers, and it would also cost me Cyborg, which offers another... Oh, look at the amount of 2-stars on this side of the board. Okay, this is a very rough matchup for sorcerers being the Riders. This will give us a very good indication of just how far behind we are right now. How badly do we lose this? Look at that. So let's check in on Bliss's build right now. Bliss has 6 Riders, 4 humans, and a ton of 2-stars, and our build still beat his. That is showing you already, pro, just how strong sorcerers are in the current meta. And the fact that no one else is running them means that we are getting fed. This is so good for us. Actually going to do what? I'm actually going to set up like that now. Mix that up just a little bit. We'll continue to go down to 40 here until we get a little bit closer to being able to get to level 10. That's amazing. That's amazing. Okay, this is coming together. We were in a very rough situation. Theoretically, this should be another winnable one for us, as long as Lightbringer's ability hits in a decent direction. Now, for those that weren't aware what Gag does, let me talk through that. Enemy heroes take 400 magic damage every time they use an ability. Whether that actually ties into sorcerers... No, it just increases their ability power. So I don't think it actually increases Gag's damage at all. But every hero obviously uses abilities, apart from a couple of 1-costs that have passive abilities, right? So it is absolutely... Oh, actually, we want that on this side because that's something we might be 3-starring, although it's unlikely. Let's be real at this point. Sell that off, I think. I'll spin 1 time here. Yep, we'll hold on 40. The win streak is coming together nicely. Now, at this point, I actually want to... I was a split second too late to get that happening. That was a little bit of analysis paralysis on my side of it. Won't cost us a win, but cloning Starhorn now that she's 2-star is way more... Actually, it might cost us the win. Because Protostar just don't do a whole lot of damage. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Luckily, it didn't cost us too much health. But that basically me not equipping that item in time cost me that. I absolutely win that if I got it done in time. Spin one time again. Oh my goodness, there is Joey. Wow, I think now we actually make this change. Just given what we do and don't have at certain star ratings. Because we don't have the General of War as a 2-star just yet. It's hard to know, but I think that might be a better play for us. Get the 3 Void in, get Void Doom's ability happening. All those had items, right? Nope. Nothing in that shop we care about. So, okay. We stabilize again. We're not out of this just yet. Who's doing the best at this point? Kingslayer up top. Jacob on a nice win streak as well. We were so close to ending his win streak. And we're actually all of a sudden in 3rd position based on health. Now, what do I want here? I think I want a Mana Gem or a... I think a Mana Gem. Oh, hang on. No, I don't care about Demon Horn. Dragon Blood. No, I don't care about that either. Oh, I could go armor, actually. I'm going to go armor. I'm going to mix this up a little bit. Do I get there first? I do. I beat Bliss to the armor, but there is more armor he can go and grab if he wants it. He grabs the Spellbane Staff instead. I'm going to go the Freezing Staff, which will be super useful for us. And you can choose who you freeze in a final 1v1 too. If we get to that point, I will actually talk you through how that works. So, armor up there, and we get Freezing Crystal, it's called. Now, it freezes an enemy on the opposite position. So, I'll move where my character is, because that's the opposite position right there. So, any hero in that position will be frozen, or the closest to that position for the first 8 seconds of the battle. Which means, of course, we'll spin one time. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right, we locked that shot straight up. We need that War Machine. That was an incredible shot for us. We just can't die right here. I think we beat Jacob here now that we actually got our item equipped right. And this is what I mean about Punisher falling off a little bit late game. Although he can stack it with items, of course, but he really needs to 3-star that Devourer to stay viable at this stage. And he's running what? Punisher Riders, so he needs to 3-star Scourge as well, because he gets the benefit of both Punishers and Riders. Now, this is where things get very interesting.
All-new battle machine T3000 coming on stage.
Round 27. I'm just going to go ahead and level here. All right, we actually now sell off that. We got the Phantom Blades equipped just in time. Now, obviously, there's some work that needs to be done. Starhorn being a 2-star is really nice, but she just doesn't fit this build. Ooh, don't die, don't die. Okay, we stabilize. We're doing okay. Now, I need to get Frost Lotus in as well. Obviously need a 2-star her too, but she'll give me 4 humans again. Oh, I lost 6 sorcerers there as well. That was a misplay on my behalf. I think this is where you take Void Doom back out. I'm not going to sell him right now. No one else is actually running him, but I'm going to keep Void Doom on my bench. I actually definitely misplayed the the board there. Oh, wow. Hello, Misfortune. So we do that. And we'll set him up right there. Okay, I guess at this point we want to try and 2-star something ideally. So I'm going to actually do that preemptively, and hopefully we can find some more Lightbringers. Absolutely use that on War Machine real quick though. Absolutely use that on War Machine real quick though. Now we need to re-equip here just a touch. War Machine's getting all of those stacked items. Yes, this has come together so nicely. 2 Warlock. No, not if I hadn't got all the pieces I had, Warrior, absolutely. But given what I've got here, oh, you're talking about because I had the 2-star Misfortune, the 3 Misfortunes in the shop. I just have to give up too much. Oh, now I wish I didn't use that Guru. But hey, maybe we can 2-star that. 3-star that.
In the mood for some barbecue.
Ooh,
Great Guru. Daddy's
all of the Gurus. All right, now I will sell off Void. I want that Lightbringer. I want that Lightbringer. Probably should have done an item audit that round as well. I had some time there. All right, who do we get? We got Jacob. I think we win this one, unless he's had significant upgrades. This build is so strong right now. Oh, that's disappointing. That is disappointing. I missed Lightbringer. No stress. We'll make it work. Yeah, one more T300 allows me to 3-star it, which would be amazing. Chess Rush is an auto battler. King does chess. I assume you're a traditional chess player that's tuning in because you saw chess in the stream title. It's played on a chess board. It uses heroes that have you can see the combos in the top left. They do various things. Once the battle starts, you're not actually in control. This is a creep round. We're not actually live playing against another player this round. We get some art. Ooh, icicle gloves. Okay. We want that there. We want Phantom Blades. Let me come back to that. Phantom Blades and Source of Life there. Freezing Crystal can literally go on anyone. We'll throw that. Oh, no. We want the positioning of that. So we'll actually throw that. Unequip, please. Throw that on Ground Smasher. HP Gem for now can go on General of War. Now I quickly try and spin for another War Machine. Don't think it's going to happen in time, unfortunately.
legendary. Don't be afraid, Guru.
What?
Daddy's here.
What? I'm going to grab that Witch Doctor just in case. If I find 2 more Druids, I could 3-star the War Machine right now. Game is close to being over though, so I need to make it happen quick smart. Woo!
Please show me respect.
My friend has his Road to Glory. It's level 9, but it's too... What do you mean by Road to Glory, Gian? You'll have to clarify that. Yeah, King does chess. No stress, mate. Thanks for stopping by the stream. Yeah, that's not a horrible idea, but I need to check where other people's Lightbringers are, because if they're not on the opposite... Ooh. I'm actually going to... Oh, this is an interesting dilemma right here. Do I just 2-star the General? Probably is more impactful, but hey, we're winning right now. We should have one more round before this ends, so we won't make any decisions just yet. So who's going to get frozen here? The War Machine, I think. No. What? The Forest Breath. Okay. That's fine. We can deal with that. Now, if our next shop has 1 more Druid for us. Oh. Come on, Lightbringer. It's not going to work. That Stalker Drone takes us out. Oh, no. Crimson. Kingslayer going out there as well. Come on. Oh, there it is.
4 druids.
Woohoo! Yes!
Ever question my orders.
I probably should have spent the rest of my crystals before. Oh, that's perfect. Yoink.
Characteristics bring
Oh my goodness.
player.
Hello. That thing clones itself too. Check this out. Hey, have another 3-star War Machine to deal with. Oh my goodness. I don't see how we lose from here. Jacobs might even go down to my mirror here, to be totally honest. Ooh, he might just get the win. It's going to be close. Yeah, oh, that War Machine is so stacked. That War Machine, it's got the source of life, so it's actually recovering a fair bit of health as well, which is why it's still alive. Does it beat the Dragoon? Oh! I just won because I won on my board and my mirror won on the other board, and I took out 2 opponents in the final round. Oh my goodness. That build was stacked. What? Let's go ahead and generate that highlight package and let's check it out. Let's see what it has for us. Is this a win or a loss? This is a win. It's a win versus Jacob. Unfortunate for him that he gets to witness that. We get to see ourselves in 3rd position, down on 20 HP. Then we see the War Machines. We see the 2-star War Machine. Then we see, oh, this highlight package is fun. Oh, this highlight package is fun. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Some of these highlights, you can see Crimson with the Crying Guru there. No one stood a chance against that build. That was crazy. And then the final 1v1 Dragoon v War Machine. That was a very, very fun highlight package. I'm glad did I save that? Let's go ahead and do that if I didn't already. All right. All right. So yes, let's jump into another Treasure Arena. Let me claim my stuff real quick, Warrior. So Shining Nut from Jacob, from Bliss Foxy, and from Nem as well. Thank you all very much for those Shining Nuts. I appreciate those. And what else did we get? We get ourselves 70 minutes of game time. Let me catch up on what Jacob was saying too, because that might have been his one and only game. You're 1 gold off 3-star Wolf. So there we go. So hold on a second, Warrior. Jacob had, I guess, 1 crystal and a 3-star Wolf in that shop. Crimson, thank you for that Shining Nut. And that would have actually probably kept him alive another round. So that's unfortunate. All right, Warrior, so you can send me that invite again if you like. You can do it that way. See if we can get Warrior and Already Pro in the next one. Or I'll just go ahead and create a custom one myself. Oh no, sorry mate. That's my bad. That's fine. I'll do it this way. So, I'm not sure if Alvis wants to play again or not. Already Pro, what's your username, mate? What is your username? Let's see if Jacob does want to queue up for another one. There we go. Not sure that I played online with InShine or not, but we'll see if we can get him in a game as well. Ah, that makes sense. So, do I have you on my friends list? You might need to send me a friend request. You may need to send me a friend request real quick. So go ahead and send me a friend request Already, Pro. And that way I can accept it and get you in on the next game. All right, so there we go. The thing to note about this one is it does have Warrior playing, and I don't know that there is anyone in the world that has played more Treasure Arena than Warrior. In fact, on Reddit, Warrior has been dropping some absolute amazing knowledge bombs as well. I'm actually, while this is queuing up, I'm going to find the Reddit post he did on Treasure Arena items, and I'm going to share that in chat because that was an amazing post. Warrior taking the time out of his day to put the effort in to share that knowledge with the community is also very, very generous of him. So let me go ahead and find that post. As, what do I want here? Ooh. We'll start with the 2 hunters, I think. Start with those 2. All right. It is called New Treasure Arena Items Ranked. Here we go. So, there is the link. So let me go ahead and drop that in chat. So those that are curious about Treasure Arena items specifically, Already Pro, it is, you got to use a capital G to find me. It's exactly the way it's spelled on Twitch.
Watch my back, will you?
Exactly the same spelling as on Twitch. We get a whole bunch of stuff there that doesn't matter too much at this point. Oh! Oh! Oh!
3 hunters.
Well, that ain't horrible. 3 hunters off the bat. Do I want to keep Protostar or grab the Marsh Lord? I think I want to grab the Marsh Lord, to be totally honest. Awesome. All right, I'll accept you after this game and we'll get you in on the next one, mate. Now, can we get some duplicate items so we can get some early upgrades? No, not with a dagger, but I'll certainly take a dagger because it's one of the best items, as is a longsword. Oh, we do have 2 stars straight away. I think Blazing Edge is what we want here. Yep. Grabbing that Blazing Edge straight away. Level 2 Hog, that is amazing. So, let's go ahead and unequip everything here and sort this out real quick. Who has the highest attack speed? Alright, I think we're going to go all in there. We'll keep the Hog as our tank, so I'll actually give him those items. And let's throw some assassins into the mix as well. We'll get the Venom in on the other side. Yeah, no stress already, Pro. We'll catch you on the next game. All right, I think we're going to go down to Jacob here, unfortunately. He's got a better build at this stage. That Hog Rider's still up, as is our Fire Fur just went down so quick, which was very unfortunate. I think we killed the Ground Smasher here. We do, so we don't take too much. 4 damage, that's fine. That's fine. We'll start off lose streaking, I think. No stress there. See if we can find another assassin. See if we can get more 2 stars as well. Vinicius, currently it is 2:37 in the afternoon. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Well, that definitely changes things.
Riders. Oh, demon.
Absolutely changes things.
You call the shots.
You know what? You know what? I think that's actually more impactful right now. I think this might be a Rider Hunter build potentially. Actually, I'm going to grab the Moonlight Dragon just in case we go dragons as well. We'll see how that works out for us. But I do quite like Riders. Now, that Fire Fur is just dying way too quick, so I think I'm actually going to swap items out across to the Famine. We'll see what that does for us in terms of DPS. Fire Fur's dying after about 2k damage. I think we can do better than that if we equip the attack items to our Famine. But yeah, we're on an early losing streak, which gives us access. What else do I want here? I got to remember what I had. We just got another dagger if we get to it first. We will not get to it first. Okay. I think we had a longsword, right? So we'll grab another longsword. Longsword's one of the better items in the game. As I think a longsword and dagger might actually be the 2 best, and that is what Warrior thinks as well. It's almost 1 a.m. there. Yeah, I don't typically stream in the morning unless it's a tournament time, which will be tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll start streaming about 4 hours prior to this for the Treasure Arena tournament. If you haven't already, by the way, go ahead and sign up on the official Discord to the Treasure Arena tournament. And we'll grab that Stinger. 2 undead is very nice. If you also like to partake in tournaments, go ahead and follow DD Chris's tournaments as well. Now, I think Hawkeye Scope might be the way to go here. Lifesteal ain't bad either, though. But let's give the Hawkeye Scope a crack. Because we're going range, because we've got a ranged hero. I think this will end up being a Warrior Hunter build, most likely. We'll see what we get. We can also grab, there is an item that lets you add the, now I've got to find that. Let me go back to Warrior's Reddit post as we continue our losing streak, which is okay. Oh, he doesn't actually have them on that. So let me check in on the... where am I at? Chest Rush. There's a... oh, hello. Definitely take more of those, thank you. Now we can throw in 2 undead. What gives me Hunter? It is 2 daggers. Oh, it's tough to go that route though. Because 2 daggers are so much more valuable if you want Shocking Dagger or Phantom Blades. Yeah, I don't think we do that. Oh, Chris actually just sent me a message on Discord. Let me follow up on that too. Oh, we might have Chris in on the next one too. She was just playing some squad. But yeah, Chris runs regular classic tournaments. So join my Discord. Let me drop that command. And I've got the links to her stuff in my Discord. So I'll drop my Discord link in chat if you haven't already signed up there. Basically, if you're a fan of Chess Rush, you want to be on the official Discord and you want to be on my Discord. Hopefully we lose this. We do. Losing streak continues. Perfect. And it was a close one, so we didn't really lose too much health. Cody, good day from freezing cold Alberta, Canada. It is stinking hot here. Actually, let me tell you about the weather yesterday because that was crazy. Let me just check. Do I do anything different with items here? I don't think so just yet. With heroes... no, we're good with everything as of right now. So yesterday, 38 degrees Celsius, which let me Google the hang on, 38 C to F. Let me get that that change happening. 100 degrees Fahrenheit, just over 100 degrees Fahrenheit, and it was crazy strong winds. We might actually win this. Lose our losing streak here. Crazy strong winds. Later in the day, in the evening, we had, or afternoon, late afternoon, we had thunderstorms, dust storms all day. Everything was covered in dust. We do lose it, maintain our losing streak. Then we had a power outage in the afternoon, and the power didn't come back on until about 1 a.m. So yesterday we had everything. 38 degrees, dust storms, windstorms, thunderstorms, power outage. So it's definitely the opposite of freezing cold Alberta, Canada. All right, we will sell off Moonlight Dragon so we can grab the 2 riders there. And yeah, continue to lose streak. I mean, we've lost 5 straight and we're still on 80 health. So this is going very well for us so far. And we got decent items early as well. Obviously, when we get to level 6, we'll have a chance to start finding Kraken as a hunter that we will end up using. Now, do I actually have a hunter rider build in my custom? No, I do not. All right, can we kill 1 more hero before we die? We do. Oh, in fact, we kill 2 more before we die. So once again, perfect loss for us. We lose 3 health and we maintain our win streak. Yes, I am. I'm grew up in Melbourne, based a little bit outside of Melbourne now. Now we get first pick here again. I think I want defensive armor this time around. Even though the walking animation's bugged in this mode. Super strange. Doesn't always work, but it worked for us that time, so we'll take it. Now we get to freeze an enemy. What does Warrior think the best upgrade for armor is? Same, freezing crystal. He's got the same mindset as I do. It is just so good. And as he raised in the stream I did a couple of days ago, you get to choose based on positioning. Yeah, Cody, plus 38 that's 60 degrees difference, which is mind-blowing that you're dealing with that while I've got plus 38 degrees. Now, we are actually very, very close to 50 here. So what I will do is I will try for 1 more loss. I won't throw Wolf in just yet, because ideally I'd like to get to 50 crystals with a final loss, because we're still on 7. This loss streak has been incredible for us. Actually, I'm going to guarantee it. I'm absolutely going to guarantee we go in with a final loss here to 50 crystals, because we're kind of stacked enough that we might have started winning that with the freezing staff as well, freezing crystal. So we definitely lose that. We're down to 69. We'd lost 8 health there. I don't care at all. We just get such a significant crystal buff. It'll get us to 50. Then we can go ahead and level. We can throw in, we can actually start giving Wolf Cavaliers some crazy items. This is about to get very, very nice. If we can start to 2-star some things.
3 hunters. 2 riders.
So all of a sudden, she looks horrifying. Still want 2 undead. Still want 3. Well, actually, no, I do want that. Let's do that.
3 hunters.
Reason being
Goblins.
is it just increases the attack speed of Wolf Cavalier while still maintaining the armor debuff of the undead. Obviously, Calamity would be amazing for us. Who else is running riders at this point? Just Elvis running 2 riders. Okay, everyone going Punishers. Few going Sorcerers. Now, do we get the win now? I think so. Although that Nightingale is going to be tough. No, we will lose this. But once again, it's going to be such a... Oh, geez. We're not far off the win, to be honest. It's another perfect loss. So we just get a whole bunch more crystals. Still 65 HP. 2 stars across the board. Oh, my goodness. Go ahead and turn off that recommended lineup. Go ahead and level here. Things are getting so good for us. Actually, I'm going to slightly adjust this. We'll give the cloak here. Give the dagger there. Okay. If I can find Calamity, that would be amazing, because then we lose Stinger and we have 4 riders. And I'd probably then consider, well, I don't mind not actually running 3 hunters, because my DPS isn't coming out of hunters, it's coming out of riders right now. It's another one where I think we win actually. So we will lose our losing streak here. Oh my goodness, just. Australia is huge. Yeah, the weather here can be pretty hectic, Vinicius, but it never really gets as cold as what Cody's dealing with, that's for sure. Okay, that is actually a better hunter for us because of the elf. When we do lose Stinger, that will give us elf back. Now I can go ahead and level here, so might as well go ahead and do that right now, to be totally honest. 3 hunter, we just need Calamity. Calamity would be so big for us right now. I think we win this against Elvis. We're just a little bit too stacked for him. He's dealing with the competition that he's got from everyone running Punishers. Although there's only 2 that have got 4 Punishers. It's a decent mix. Oh. He's obviously got some decent items because we did not win that. But that's okay. We're in a very... Wouldn't Dagger be better on Wolf Girl? Well, she's kind of got Dagger already, and I'll show you what I mean. I'm going to grab a second Dagger here if it's still up. Come on. Please be up. No, they both went for it. Fair enough. It's such a good item. I think I want the HP gem then. I'll show... I could have grabbed Cloak as well, but I might just naturally find a Cloak because I've already got one, so it would have been an upgrade, but I'm not real keen. Gag's the only reasonable item that I really want there. What does Warrior say about Cloaks out of curiosity? Gag, he agrees. Multiple Gags isn't horrible, but I just feel like there's better options out there. I'll show you why I'm not running... I kind of want to spread it out a little bit. Ooh, Misfortune just straight up better there.
When the shadow taketh away.
The reason I want her attack speed up a little bit. Now, did I have a HP gem? Not just yet, so we'll equip that there. Now, this here already gives... Sorry, this one here already gives attack damage plus 100. Oh, no, that's... Hang on. Wait a minute. Didn't I upgrade 2 daggers to get... I'm super confused here. 2 daggers gave me... I don't have 2 daggers yet. Okay, that's my bad. I've only got the 1 dagger. Because when they upgrade, they still keep their attack speed boost. So as of right now, you're right. Unicorn doesn't have an attack speed boost, but I don't mind the resistance cloak. Oh my goodness, how did I leave those? No, I don't care about that. Oh my goodness, I almost left some very important heroes in that shop. Woo! Or was that just... Oh, okay, maybe I didn't. That's just the start of this round. Okay, okay. Gonna sell her off. We don't actually need her now. Go and get another hoggy boy in there. Yeah, let's watch the DPS charts here, but I don't mind spreading out the DPS for now. Having two hogs obviously skews that a little bit, but you can see there that our famine is actually doing reasonably well, just having that one dagger on her. We do go down again to Elvis. Elvis has got our number right now. We cannot deal with him, but once we find a Calamity or one more rider, this will change. One more. Oh, that's very big for us too, actually.
Or you will never be able to look away.
I think I'd give up 2 elves to throw her out, to be totally honest. We're going to frontline her so she gets her ability off as soon as possible. No, we'll get to level 9 before we start spinning. I'll increase, no, I'll slightly decrease my chance of finding Calamity actually, but it's such a marginal decrease, and I really want to find some epic and legendary heroes that will work with this build, so we will focus on getting to level 9. What I'll do actually, Vinicius, is next round I'll swap the dagger and the cloak, and we'll have a look at the numbers. It obviously won't be exactly the same because it'll be up against a slightly different build, but we'll give it a shot. We'll see what it does.
Who's that?
Hello, buddy.
4 riders.
No, actually, I don't mind that. We might end up going 4. Oh, now I wish I had 4 undead. All right, let's do this. We'll see if that does anything different for us. Oh, there is another undead. Okay, perfect. Now we give up Kraken real quick.
4 undead. 2 elves.
Real quick. 4 undead, 4 rider, 2 warlock, 2 goblin, 2 elf. Level 9, we get our hunter back in. Now let's watch what that dagger does for us on the wolf. She's slowly creeping up. Famine's still up there. Ooh, this might be another loss for us. I don't know, maybe it was a little bit better, which you would expect. She didn't die, so the reason I had the resistance cloak on her was to keep her alive as long as possible, because she's frontlined right now, but anyway, she stayed alive that round. I think we do want to run 5 riders with this build. We will, of course, be getting to level 9 after this. Kraken will go back in, so let's set up our positioning ready for that to happen. Misfortune will go there, Kraken will frontline. Actually, no, I might Kraken in that. I'll Kraken where that little hole is on the front line. We'll set up that way. Now, another dagger would be amazing out of these Minotaurs. I would take a cloak just because I've already got one of them, and a HP gem as well. HP gem, dagger, and cloak are the 3 that I primarily am looking for. Mana gem ain't it, but I'll take it. On the Kraken, that ain't horrible. Oh, there is another dagger. Okay, so now we're looking for the shocking dagger, I believe, is what we want.
I thank you for this
The
opportunity.
shocking dagger is what we want. That was very, very good for us. I mean, the Storm Strike ain't horrible either, but I think the shocking dagger is the best item there. Wow. Wow, this is looking fun. Now, if I'm going 6 riders, what do I change here? What do I lose? Maybe I don't go 6 riders. I could go 3 assassins with this build. Look at all the enemies that Wolf Cavalier is setting on fire. That is amazing. All right, we finally get our revenge on Elvis. Elvis gets shut down. Take that. I mean, 4 goblins is another option. How do I do this? I think I just get to level 10 at this point, to be totally honest. Get to level 10 first. What I would like to do is, yeah, Shark would be great, but it'd cost me Rider or Hunter to do it. Sorry, it would cost me Rider or Undead to fit Shark in with only 3 Hunters. I don't know that I want to run 4 Hunters, and I want to keep Shark does give me Oceanborn, which is a little bit of magic resistance. And there are 2 Sorcerer builds, Jacob and Warrior. Maybe I do just do that for the Oceanborn. I was thinking Sword Dancer would be decent, and then I can grab the item that gives me Assassin, and I can run 3 Assassins that way. Ooh, there is the Sword Dancer.
But the sharpest blade.
Stay behind me.
Do I end up... I'm not going to run 6 Riders. I've locked into that right now. So, what Riders do I want to run? I probably want to run Templar Knight over Scourge, although Scourge ain't horrible. Because of his stun, but I think I want Templar Knight just a little tankier, and it gives me that shield as well. And then I think we do what Vinicius says. We'll go ahead and run Shark. I've got Sword Dancer there for now to throw in when we get to level 10, but I think I will replace it for Shark. I think we're weakest right now to magic damage, although Riders do have a decent buff. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Come on, Wolf. Do your thing. Ouch. A little bit more damage. We're not losing by too much at this point, though. Continue to slowly level up. Just don't have many 2-stars at this point. We are falling behind with 2 stars a little bit, but we're still 3rd overall, so I can't complain. We've done okay with items. We'll do another item audit real quick. I might actually mana gem... I'm going to mana gem her. Keep the freezing gem right there. Yeah, I'm good with that. I'm good with that. All right, can we find a Shark? Ooh, we froze Warrior's Void Destruction, which is very good for us. Can we kill it before his ability goes off? I don't think so. Yes, we do. That freeze was amazing. We don't win, unfortunately, but we lose by less than what we would have if the Void Destruction's ability went off. Now, here is... Ooh. Well, I'm going to grab that Fanatic's Charm, I think. If I can get to it. Lone Wolf ain't bad either, to be totally honest. But I'm going to go the Fanatics... Oh, maybe I go the Lone Wolf. Yeah, I'm going to go the Lone Wolf helmet. Come on, give me that. Give me that. We'll make it work. We'll reposition Stinger on the other side of the board. And jack her up in terms of her health and her armor. Don't care about Joey. So this is going to give her HP and shield and armor, which is amazing. Yeah, I don't care about Joey at all there. So let's get to level 10 here. I'm actually real quick going to buy Joey. I might just sell her again. Yeah, I will actually. Oh, no, I didn't have to. Ooh, another Stinger. Hello. Definitely take her. 2-starring her would be very, very useful, but she's very tanky right now. She still does die very quick as a 1-star, though. We need to find Shark ASAP. We need to find Shark ASAP. Get that magic resistance up. Although, I think we win this one. We definitely lost to Bliss last time, but we do stabilize here on 33 health that we're still doing. Is the freeze effect random? No, it is not. And there is Shark. Okay. Okay. I will get to how that works in a second. Let me just try and level up some things here. 33 health. I will go down to 40. Oh. All right, I'm going to just run with Scourge at this point. I need the bench space. We actually have to lock that shop as well. I have to lock that shop and come back to the Voodoo Elder. The freeze effect, it freezes an enemy in the opposite side. Oh, this is a bad loss for us. Okay, down to 19 health. Not quite as strong as I was hoping with this build. Maybe running 4 undead isn't optimal. I don't know. We never found, or maybe we did find Dragoon and I just didn't see it. I'm not entirely sure at this point. All right, let's 2-star some stuff, please. Don't care about 3-starring Voodoo Elder. What else can we upgrade? Another misfortune is huge. Okay, that was very, very good for us. Throw that on the bench real quick. Definitely grab another Kraken, and we will stop spinning right there. So we're only 1 hoggy away from 3-starring our Hog Rider. Now, the freezing staff is on, you can read it here, Vinicius. So freezes an enemy in the opposite position for 8 seconds at the beginning of the battle. So especially once you're in a final 1v1, you can definitely determine, oh man, Warrior's strong right now too. Why are we not getting the job done with that Wolf Cavalier? Okay. Gonna go all in on crystals here. We don't have the luxury of waiting any longer.
Join forces with me. You'll shine under my command. Join forces with me.
Come on, Hog Rider.
Now I'm truly disappointed.
Don't look at beauty for too long.
Join forces with
Come on, shop. Be kind to us, please.
I know how you feel. I can't look into the mirror without.
All right, well, there is the hog, and I can't afford it. Oh, my goodness. We'll just lock that. I'm not sure a 3-star Hog Rider is going to be the difference between winning or losing. We just need to win this outright, to be totally honest. I'm not sure that we can, though. Still have a very low value build. That's our problem at this point. Not a ton of high-end units in this build. Oops, the wrong thing there. Do we win? That's the question. We need to win. Okay, we will win this. So we match up okay against Elvis's Punishers. Now we can go ahead and upgrade our Hog, which gives us a whole bunch of bench space back. Yes. That Guru lets us 3-star our Kraken, which is amazing. Actually, I wonder if I freeze. I'm going to go back corner, because that'll potentially freeze their DPS unit, which I think that might actually be out of positioning, which Warrior did touch. No, we'll continue to do that, I think. Warrior touched on that once again. Warrior's dropping all these pro tips on the stream I did a couple of days ago. He mentioned the positioning. What do we get here? A level 2 item? No, just a cloak. Oh, we do get another Blazing Edge, though. Oh, my goodness. All right, a Druid, please. Oh, that's rough.
Thank you for this
That's
opportunity.
rough. Now, who's got the Resistance Cloak as of right now? Right there. So let's go ahead and Gag up and Blazing Edge. Oh, did that not take? Freezing Crystal over there, please. So we want that Calamity very, very badly. Yeah, Gian. Assassins are annoying. There's only the 1 Assassin build, but it does have a 2-star Sword Dancer. And of course, that's what I've run into right now. So this is my concern. We deal with the Sword Dancer. I think we deal with this build. Now that we're starting to 2-star some of our heroes, it's coming together quite nicely. It'd be amazing if we can luck out and get the mirror image next round as well. Ooh, we get an elimination there. Now there's no assassins that we have to deal with. So now I think if we can find a Druid. Oh, there's the Druid. I'm so tempted to just sell Stinger just to get it happening right now. Yeah, I am. I'm actually going to do it.
My beauty glows with a bright light.
No! I messed up my positioning royally there. Do we beat up on Elvis again? We do.
unstoppable.
Vibrations, join us.
Okay. There's another famine, so we're not far off 3-starring that famine as well now.
Forces with me, you'll shine under my command, Dragoon.
And there's another stinger, so we'll definitely grab that in a second as well. Put edge on Misfortune. That's not a horrible idea, actually, because she does have area of effect. Who's going to survive the longest? Probably famine, so we'll keep the gag there. I probably should frontline Misfortune too. I think I will go ahead and do that. And I might actually chuck Calamity. How do I do this? I will reposition a little bit if I survive this, I think. I think there's some optimization to be made here now that I've got the time to do so. Got to survive it for it to happen. Do we? Oh, we lose. Ah! Didn't survive. I would have actually put Calamity out in the left on his own with the helmet, the Lone Wolf helmet, and frontline Misfortune, readjusted the right corner a little bit. Maybe just frontlined in general because there's no assassins to worry about. Just keep watching. Who's going to get the win? It's so, 2-star Head Reaper there from Elvis. I did have one shark on the board, which was helping me stabilize against some of those sorcerers. Who did I end up losing to? Crimson. 6 Rider, 4 Elf. I think that's what I lost to. 2-star in the Wolf Cavalier would, 3-star in the Wolf Cavalier would have been amazing, but Crimson did it, which meant there were not enough copies for me to find. Oh my goodness. Crimson is destroying Elvis. That's going to be the end of Elvis, I think. There we go. It's going to be Crimson v Warrior in the final 1v1 with a bunch of 2-star. Every item's a leveled item here. This is where having a good memory of what the items are helps a lot. Warrior going straight for the Shocking Dagger. Crimson going for the Demon Horn. No, he's going for the... I think it's got a Lightning Dagger or something like that. Probably going to go on the Wolf Cavalier. Ooh, that's a nice... The Fanatic's Charm is real nice on that Wolf Cavalier. Not going to lie. Not going to lie. I ended up giving... Storm Strike is what it's called. Yeah, it's a pretty solid item to give to any high DPS unit, including Sword Dancer. I think Crimson might be favoured to win this. Riders just match up so well against Sorcerers in general. This is where that tech unit of the Void Doom can be so useful for Warrior, because it just ignores the Rider's armor and magic resistance and just deals direct true damage. But he doesn't have the Void on his side of the board, so I think it will be Crimson's game, and I think a big enough win right here might end it. That'll be it, I think. 1 HP. I don't think Warrior can really do anything, to be totally honest, though. Warrior needs to find Void. Oh, he's got the Void Doom on the bench. He sold it. Ooh. Well, in fairness, it's probably not worth taking out anything that he's got on the board. Actually, I would have actually taken out the War Machine. I would have taken out the War Machine for the Void Doom. I think that would have been a better matchup in this specific instance. I still don't know that it wins him the game. But I think it might have done a little bit more damage to those tanky riders, which would have helped. But that Wolf Cavalier is just terrifying. Look at her. She was at half health and just went straight back to full health. Oh my goodness.
Player defeated. I don't want you.
Wow. That build from Crimson was crazy scary. He ended up taking an elf out. He didn't... Oh, no. He must have had an item that was giving him 4 elves. That's what it would have been. Woo. That was stacked. All right. Let me go ahead and accept Already Pro's friend request so we can get Already Pro in on the next game. Go ahead and set up another custom Treasure Arena room. I know Warrior wants to play. Now, it's... oh, he's not online. Once Already Pro's online, I'll send that invite through. But for now, we'll keep sending the invites through. Let's see if... I'm not sure if Jacob wants to play another one or not. The Lone Wolf helmet. Oh, yeah, no, Jacob's done. Thank you, mate, for hanging out on stream and playing some games. That was awesome fun, Jacob. Enjoy your sleep if you get any, and enjoy work as well. Sean, the Lone Wolf helmet boosts HP and armor and gives you a shield as long as that hero is on their own. They got to be 2 squares away from any other hero at the start of the game. So as long as you set it like that at the start of the game, you're good. Now, I know that Chris wanted to play too. Is Chris online? She's in a squad clash game, so I can't send her an invite. Crimson was looking for Stinger to get 4 Alpha, 3 Assassin, and 2 Undead. That would have been crazy nice as well. I'm not sure if... already Pro's in a classic game still, so we'll see how this works. I could also just jump into a squad game. We'll see what happens here. Never got it. Yeah, I had a 1-star version of it. I had a second copy in the shop, and I sold one to 3-star my Kraken. Didn't end up making a big difference. So we're looking for one more to complete this. Otherwise, we might just queue up and play a squad game. Yeah, I tell you what, I'm kind of keen to play squad. I think what we're going to do at this point, jump out of Treasure Arena. We're going to send invites to, well, if they exit that custom room, Warrior, Crimson, and Elvis. 1, 2. Where's Elvis? Get a squad game going. There we go. There we go. Let's actually play a ranked game for a second. I know Warrior's all about the Treasure Arena, but after a couple of those, let's jump in and play a ranked game. See if we can get the squad win. It's been a while since I played squad on stream, I think. So it'd be nice to get that happening. As you said in Discord, best build is 6 Punishers. In Treasure Arena you're talking about, or are you just talking about in general? What's your Discord name, by the way? Yes, Jan Blist. Welcome. Thank you for hanging out and playing some Treasure Arena. That was awesome. What is, Vinicius, what's your Discord name? I'm not sure I can remember it at this point. All right, we're going to grab the pair of Bionic Ninjas because it's a pair. And then I think I'll grab Proto Star as well. Let me see if Elvis and Warrior want to voice chat at all.
Oops.
If they want to voice chat, we can get that happening. If not, no stress. Yeah, Sean, absolutely. Yes, that was a great sword. Elvis loves spamming those voice emotes. Have that Proto Star. It was just a great sword. That's all we got. Okay. Don't really know where I want to go with this. I guess I'll grab the Warrior pair because no one on our team at this point is grabbing Warriors.
Let the hunt. I came along the northern wind.
I mean, I could also grab the Sorcerers, but, well, actually, maybe that's not a horrible idea. I'll grab the Dragon. I think I'll sell Ice Tusks to do it. Frost Lotus and Dragon.
Is that all you got?
Okay. Okay. Well, there is 3 Sorcerers real early.
Right choice.
2 cyborgs. 3 sorcerers.
Oh, this is such a rough start, but we'll set up like that. Eh?
2 elves. 2 cyborgs. 2 cyborgs.
What the heck? Oh, the Protostar hiding at the front of the board. I didn't even see her. I was so confused with that. I did not equip any items. Who's leading my DPS? Moonlight Dragon by far. So we'll go and give Moonlight Dragon all that stuff. I'm not going to get enough crystals here to grab anything else from the shop, I don't think. Unless you lose another 8 HP. Which we will not.
I will safeguard Ellenlith.
Oh, that's quite nice. There's a bunch of riders too. So... Right, well now we mix that up just a touch.
Let my blades dance in the wind.
They must be tampered with. Stay behind me.
Two humans.
Which means I probably don't care about these pieces either at this point, but we'll keep them on the bench at this stage. So... This is interesting because Warrior and Crimson are both running riders at this point as well, so I'm not sure that I stick to that. But hey, I did. The shop did give them to me at this stage. I guess whoever 2-stars them early will. Yeah, the board is nice and colourful. Ah, Crystal Edge, of course. Yes, it's a name that I recognise.
What doesn't kill me makes me stronger.
All right, there's another level 2. So they'll give us 2 cyborgs. Like you set up like that. As funny as that looks. I'm going to grab Steel Fist there as well, just as another cyborg. Yep, frontlining that Bionic Ninja. I think he'll still jump because he's in the second row at the back. Moonlight is only leading DPS because of ability, though. Yes. Yes, I think you're right. Having the 2 armors on Ninja is pretty nice, but he's also getting the cyborg buff right now, which is what's keeping him alive for so long. Oh, that was huge. Got one more kill before he died. Enemy reinforcements, unfortunately, mean we probably lose this, but we held our own for quite some time. Okay.
But I'm really just an excavator.
Wow.
4 cyborgs.
Stay behind me.
How are the rest of our riders running? So, Crimson's got a 2-star wolf. What items is he? And he's got 1 dagger. Let me go ahead and put that wolf back. Let me go ahead and put that Scourge back. I don't think we're going that route. But you never know. Now, can we get a win on our board? No. That's all right. We're focused on Econ at this point. We just want to... The team that Econ's better in Squad Clash is often the team that wins. So we want to get to 50 crystals, get to level 10. Unless the wheels fall off and we have to start spending before that. But you have so much HP to work with. Ooh, that's a very nice sorcerer.
Before the pulse of the void.
Let's go make something creative.
Okay, I'm actually going to sell those Templar Knights as well now. That'll get us to 20 crystals. The next edition will be Protostar. Then Void Destruction, unless we 2-star the Frost Lotus. Need to switch Greatsword to Ninja. I think I have done that, haven't I? Ninja's got the Greatsword? Yes, he does. Maybe that was a chat that I didn't see earlier, though. Right, so the enemies are kind of high-rolling a little bit in what they're 2-starring. Which is fine. We'll naturally level here. We've still got above 400 HP, so I'm really not hassled about the losses at this stage. Once all our builds come online. What about competition for cyborgs to my enemies? No one is running them. Okay, well, it's going to be Frost Lotus that gets added at this. Well, I want the second tank. No, I think I just want a 2-star on the board. Although this might work too.
2 tanks.
Yeah, I think we'll run that. We'll throw Steel Fist back out when we get to level 6. Void Destruction won't be far behind. Just run our 2 stars on the board. We could just straight up Salbonic Ninja and throw 3 Sorcerers, but that's alright. We'll run the 2 stars at this stage. I think it has our best chance of us surviving. Well, I might actually go ahead and grab those 2 right now. I'm not sure if we end up going 6 Cyborg, but if we do, that ain't horrible. Do I want to reposition? Maybe I do. Let's give Bonnet Ninja a little bit more resistance here. We'll try that. See what that does for us. I think we still lose this. But as I said, we have so much HP to work with. We've only lost 20% of our initial HP. So it'll be like a classic game going from 100 to 80. You're not worried at 80 HP in a classic game, right? You're still very comfortable. So there is no need to stress. You got plenty of time to work through. We're not far off 50 crystals. Then we can start leveling a little bit quicker and start getting more combo pieces on the board. And with the squad that we have, Warrior, Elvis, and Crimson, all high-level players, I'm very confident we can bring this one back. I just realised I have not won or actually, have I won a single round? No, I've just won the creep rounds. That's fine. It's a team effort. It's not about winning MVP. I'm trying to go pieces that aren't impinging. Like I gave up the Riders because Crimson was going Riders, which is the team thing to do, especially because there's a Rider build on the other side as well.
The world down the mountain is so much more fun.
All right, so we're at 50 now. So every crystal from here on out is profit. Go ahead and max our armor on Bionic Ninja. We're just going to go all in on items on him at this point in time. Because we don't have 3 sorcerers yet, so we're not getting the extra ability damage from those 2. So we'll do that. And that way, if he does face any 1-star heroes, he's basically going to 1 or 2 shot them. Just whether we get lucky in his matchups there. Do we get a win on our board? Not yet, I don't think. Not until we get a 3rd sorcerer out there. But I think I want to run 4 cyborgs before 3 sorcerers. It's hard to know. Especially if I 2-star that Steel Fist. Ooh, friendly reinforcements. And it's not going to be enough there from Warrior. Alright, so we continue to take Owls. There's not too much though. As I said, we're still looking okay in terms of our health pool. Yeah, I'm probably not going to go cyborgs and tanks. Although at this point, we've got some decent 2-stars to work with. If I get 6 cyborgs, I'll give up the tanks. Although, no, I guess you don't, because 6 cyborgs, 2 of them are tanks. So no, I guess you don't do that at all. Interesting. And then I'll run a combination of sorcerers and or hunters, I guess. Based on whether I get Joey or Stalker Drone. Let's go ahead and level there real quick.
4 cyborgs.
Almost forgot the level. Spin, put 1 more lot into leveling there. And I guess we'll get to level again next round. Get Void Destruction out. And then we've got 3 sorcerers happening. And that will theoretically make us a little bit more potent in what we can do. And then I might actually start mixing up items here as well. Although that Bionic Ninja is doing very good work with his stacked abilities right now. Yeah, we just can't deal with all of the reinforcements coming through as well. Oh, there's a Stalker Drone. Okay. Well, if I'm only going to be running 3 sorcerers then, let's sell off Moonlight Dragon. Actually going to give him all the armor and the great sword.
Tolerate defeat, but at least
3 sorcerers, 2 voids.
Okay, and I want to get his ability off as soon as possible because it's area of effect and it's much wider than Frost Lotus. So I'm happy with how things are panning out for us now. Now, if we can find Flamecaller and Lightbringer and Kraken, that would be amazing. Yeah, we get a comfortable win now on our board. Okay, that was a great round for us. And in fact, no, we won't sweep. We won't win out, but we get very close. We win 3, we lose 1. Is this the turning point? Now that I'm looking very good with my economy,
Ready to engage.
I probably don't end up keeping Bonnet Ninja if we find both legendary cyborgs. That will be the one to go, because I'd rather run sorcerers and hunters. But yeah, this is basically now I just get to level 10. I'm 1 round away from getting to level 8. Everyone's pretty similar in terms of econ, so this is going to be interesting. They have 100 HP health advantage, but it's absolutely anyone's game from here. Can I get another win on my board to send some reinforcements through? I don't think so. Ooh, actually, here we go. Gonna have to deal with some enemies. Friendlies coming through. Okay. Do we win out 3-1 again? Yes. So we've had 2 rounds in a row now that things have gone in our favor. So we're slowly, it wasn't a massive health swing, but we're slowly bringing this back. Now, at this point in time, I think I do actually give up the, yeah, I give up the ninja on the board. I don't get Salad, obviously, because it might be the 6th cyborg that I need when I get to level 8 and can start finding the legendaries. So where are my items at? Attack and defense and mana. I'm good with that. Get some item luck, hopefully, from the harpies here. Get some daggers and long swords, maybe? Some stars. There's a... Okay, we'll take that. There's an upgrade. Daggers, please. Resistance cloak. That'll probably end up going on this. There's another. Okay, yeah, we'll do that. We'll defensively stack our stalker drone, and the defensive armor is going to go on. Try and keep our Ground Smasher alive a little bit longer at this point. Well, go ahead and level here. And we're going to throw another 2-star out on the board. We could also throw another Proto Star as another... there's lots of options, to be totally honest, but we will throw another 2-star out on the board. We'll run it that way. And we're almost halfway to level 9 all of a sudden. All right. Things are tracking okay. Can we basically just want to have rounds that we win at least 2 out of the 4 battles, if not more. We want to avoid rounds where we're only winning 1 or 0. Obviously, it's not going to work every time, but the majority of the time. So we took a bad loss on Elvis and Warriors, but we're going to win on. We're going to lose, on my board as well. So we don't want to back this up with another 3-1 loss next round. Sometimes the matchups will just work in one team's favor. Oh, hang on. What the heck? How many enemies were we facing? Oh, it was convinced we lost. I stopped paying attention. How did we win that? That is crazy. I thought for sure we were losing that. Not going to 2-star, a 3-star Frost Lotus because there's better human sorcerers that I'd rather use. It looked like there were like 8 enemies to our 2 or 3 surviving heroes. So I don't know how we won that. Maybe I missaw that a little bit. But hey, I'll take the win. It ended up being a 50-50 round for us, which isn't horrible, given that we're still well above half health. Half health in this game, or this mode being 250, of course. Now, hopefully this is a round where we can 3-1 that matchups are a little bit more in our favour, although we might actually lose on our board here. Deal with that Steel Fist, please. Soak, there we go. Okay, no, we will win this. So we're going to win 2 at least. Elvis lost. What do we do on Crimson? So once again, we go 3-1. Okay. You can see how the momentum definitely shifted. Once we all got to 50 plus crystals, we're going to go to... Oh, there's Flamecaller. Definitely grab her. She doesn't go on the board just yet. Actually, she might. She might. No, I want to keep that there. No, I do actually want to... We'll set up like this. Can I find Joey and War Machine? That would be amazing. But our number 1 priority is level 10 right now. And let's see if we can run 6 cyborgs. No competition for them. Elvis is running 2 cyborgs, but that's just incidental because he's running Stalker Drone for DPS and he's running Ground Smasher as a tank. All right, so that was a bad matchup for us. So the Marine matchup is what? 6 Warrior. Well, you can't deal with 6 Warriors with our low value. That's fair enough. Once the value stabilizes, I think we should actually be favored to win that one. Can we? We're going to win here. So once again, it's a 50-50 round for us.
Just do what you normally do.
Still 100 HP difference, but I'm sure that will start to change. All right. Continue leveling here. We're a couple of rounds away from being at level 10, and then we can start refreshing that shop, which of course is one of the most fun things in this game, looking for pieces that you need. Crimson's got War Machine twice in shop while I can't find it. That's funny. It happens though. That's the way this game mode works, of course. Crimson obviously is not picking up that War Machine. He's leaving it in there for me to find. All right. Do we win this one? Our value still isn't incredibly high, but we've just got decent combos. Oh, that 3-star Scourge is terrifying. We're not going to win. It was actually, reinforcements. We will win. It was a great Frost Lotus hit. It's only a 2x2 grid, but she was dealing... I'm pretty sure dealing damage to 4 enemies, like as good as you can get with a Frost Lotus. So once again, we 3-1. Okay. Although...
Always at the center.
Oh no, we gained 6 HP on them that round. Okay. Well, there is an upgrade. I think we just straight up do that. I think a 1-star Lightbringer is just better than a 2-star Frost Lotus, to be totally honest. I need to swap the position of Protostar and Miss Supersonic, so my Stalker Drone's getting protection as well. Another critical greatsword. Awesome. We actually get to max out the greatswords. Okay. That was a decent item round for us. With oh, hello, Guru. Welcome to the bench. Make that change. And we continue to progress towards level 10. Basically 1 round away. Crimson got Sword and Shark. Awesome. Let's check out Crimson's build real quick. 6 Riders, 2 Elves, 2 Human, 2 Tanks, and a Demon. Oh, we need some more daggers for that Wolf Rider. All right, I feel like we're favoured against this build because Sorcerers just wiped the floor with Beasts, so I don't think we lose this. And as I say that, we do lose, just not high enough value. Okay, when we stabilise or get even with value, we will win that. What's the value difference right now? Our value is 27. The build that we're up against is 44, so there's a significant difference there. It's going to be another 50-50 round, so we're really avoiding the bad rounds now. And once we catch up, once I'm level 10 and I can start spinning, then we're going to... In fact, level 10 has just arrived. Level 10 has just arrived, so... What do I add in here? I think another tank. just to offer a little bit more protection. Once we drop under 200, once we approach 150, really, that's where it starts to get a little bit sketchy, where you want to start actually spending more of your crystals. But as for right now, we'll try and maintain as much of that interest as possible to gain a longer term advantage. Although I might be doing my team a disservice with not having enough 2 stars right now. Yeah, I think I might actually have to go down to about 30. We'll do that next round. It's time to commit to my value. It's still too low. And, I mean, spinning looking for those legendaries ain't horrible either. Having a 6 cyborg would make a big difference right now. What sorcerer do I give up? I guess it's Flamecaller. Actually, I could potentially run 6 sorcerers, 6 cyborgs too. I'm going to grab. Don't need that because it'll be Joey that makes that decision for me. Well. There is 3 tanks. Alright, I don't think we do that route now. Level 2 Lightbringer just in time. That was clutch. That's going to make a big difference. How do we go against Gary with a War Machine and a level 2 Lightbringer? I feel like we should do pretty well. Look at that. Oh my. We might sweep this round. How are we looking on Crimson's board? We do. Okay. Okay, now this is where things start getting interesting. We lose 0 health and we close the gap significantly. Kraken, this is where I look to run. If I can find Joey, I can look to run 3 Hunters as well. So I'll definitely grab that Kraken. Can I find Joey? That's the question. What am I not going to... If we're running Cyborgs, I want a 3-star Miss Supersonic. Oh, okay. We sell off the Bionics now. Please, go, sir. Grab another one of those. Now, I don't actually have to run 4 sorcerers, so if I 2-star the Kraken, I will throw her out, but right now I get the extra ability damage from having another sorcerer on the board. Although her area of effect stun is good. It would cost me what? Flamecaller. I don't know that I want to give up. Yeah, I don't think I want to give up Flamecaller for the 2 human. And she's just a very useful ability. Come on, Crimson, get it done. There we go. Look at the way this is turning. I never doubted it for a second. No need to spend at all here because it's a creep round. They do still have a lot of econ. They still do have 2 on level 8. Me and Crimson are on 10, Warriors on 8. Let me check in on Warriors. He's a fair way off level 9 actually, but his build, level 8 is a good time to spin for his build, and he doesn't actually need to get to level 10 to run that build effectively either, so I don't mind Warrior doing that at all. Obviously, Warrior is a very high IQ player, so he knows what high IQ player, he knows what he's doing. Crimson sold all my tanks and perfected the build. Let me check out what Crimson's running. 6 Rider, 4 Owls, 3 Assassin, 2 Goblin, 2 Undead, 2 Humans, a Demon, and a Punisher. That is nasty. That is nasty. I'm assuming he runs Sword Dancer. Oh, he's already got a Sword Dancer. Okay. Wow. That is nasty. Ooh. Oh. Wow, I'm going to grab that Sword Dancer because we could potentially run Assassins over Hunters, maybe. I mean, we've got a lot of items stacked on our Stalker drone, so I kind of do want to get all in there. Whew. This is fun. The way this build has come together. I'm going to put Sword Dancer back because Crimson would like to 2-star the Sword Dancer. So it's a little bit greedy of me to grab that at this stage. So I'll throw the Sword Dancer back into pool. Hopefully Crimson finds her. We do. That's a bad matchup for us still. I think Marine still just outvalues us significantly, but I think we still do okay. Yeah, we still went 3-1. Marine 77, we're 62, so there's a bit of a discrepancy there. Let's go down to 30 again here. Definitely grabbing another copy of Lightbringer. Might as well go down to 20. Ooh, Joey. Joey!
My army has no room for the weak.
Don't think that... Yeah, I didn't get the change in time. Oh my goodness, my phone's going crazy with all of the particle effects. Now it's just whether we can find Shark. Shark would be amazing. Ooh, Lightbringer, do your thing. Uh-oh, that 3-star Scourge is a problem. All right, this is actually an awkward round for us. So that might have been the worst matchup round for us. Okay, okay. This is a tough call now. Do I just run? Oh, it's so interesting. I could run 6 sorcerers. It'd just give up Protostar to do it. I don't really care that much about Protostar. Oh, another rough matchup for us. We still are being outvalued. Yeah, they've got a 20-point gap on us in terms of value, so... Actually, that was another awkward round for us. We need to spin a little bit and get some luck here. Come on, what do we find?
My army is getting into shape.
All battle performance enhanced. You've made the right choice.
Okay, I'm actually...
Aha! 6 sorcerers.
I'm going to commit. I'm going to make a decision. So let's commit to that. Obviously, we want to try and 3-star Lightbringer with our Guru if we can. And just let Miss Supersonic happen naturally. This should close the gap a bit because we're now dealing a ton more sorcerer damage. I will replace Frost Lotus with Starhorn if I find her. I'm not sure that the keep her was referring to, Crimson, but whatever it is, I've made a decision now, so we're kind of locked in. Ooh, things are definitely getting a little bit hairy now all of a sudden. The momentum has swung back the other way. There's the Starhorn.
Be quiet when I'm divining the future.
Are they running any assassins? Not really, so... How are we doing in terms of items? Alright. I gotta spin this shop as fast as I can next round. We're running out of time here.
I am a new type of machine with personality. Please show me respect.
Just focus on what we're trying to 3-star at this point. I don't want to worry about having... Oh, we're not going to Hunters. That's amazing. Come on, work. What are you doing? It just froze up on me. Come on. Oh my goodness. Why are you lagging out? Please do not do this. Oh my goodness. Oh, why did that just happen? That was horrible. Horrible timing. I might have to wrap up the stream after this. I might need to restart my phone or something. It is due. I need to do a software update on it, but all of a sudden it started lagging real hard. So this might be it for the stream. I'm sure you can see it on the... Oh, that was a bad loss. That was a bad loss. We need to win out on all the other boards, which we will. Do I lose? I still haven't lost on mine. We do lose. 13 health. We can't really afford to lose anymore. We're in a very precarious position right now. I need to go all in on my crystals, and I want to, as long as my phone doesn't lag me out. Come on. 3-star the Lightbringer. Alright, this is a little bit better. I'm going to grab that, just in case we find another guru. Oh my goodness!
Very strong.
Legendary! Legendary!
On the battle machine T3000. Coming on stage.
Yeah, we actually want to keep that. Okay. Oh, can we survive this round? I'm not far off 3-starring that War Machine potentially. We just need to survive. How's my value looking now? Caught up. In fact, I think we're still favoured to win this. I know we're low on HP, but as long as we avoid bad matchups, that was an awkward one for us. I think we win the rest though.
At the center, even if I'm not.
Now, one more guru, please.
Don't mistake me for that bloody tractor. I graduated from a top school.
I'm going to keep that.
Aha! A level 3 hero.
Oh, this is going to be very, very close. Granny, yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with my phone. I've never had this happen before because it's a reasonably new phone, but it's just lagging a little bit. So I might this will probably end up being the final stream game, unfortunately. We'll need to wrap it up here, but hopefully we can wrap it up with a very, very closely fought victory. Do we win on our board? Come on, go Lightbringer. Joey was huge for us there. Do we win out? Yes. Oh my goodness.
Team.
Can we find a guru? Not quite. Well, it's not going to matter. The game's going to end before any of this happens, but might as well just go ahead and buy that. So close to that. Whoever wins this, we still might lose. It's not, but this has been an absolutely great game, so I do want to get that good game happening. One of us has to win. As long as one of us wins before 3 of us lose, we should win this. Oh, and I think I got a favourable matchup. Once Lightbringer goes, I think we might win first on our board here. We might land the killing blow. We 100% win this. How quickly can we get it done? Do we land the killing blow? We do. There is the victory. The build came together very, very nicely in the end. 6 Cyborg, 6 Sorcerer. Woo! That was a fun way to wrap that up. Level 82 as well. That was a well fought squad clash victory. Yes, let's go ahead once again and generate that. I'll hit save. Let's watch that highlight package, see what we get. We see the level up on the War Machine and the Miss Supersonic. We see some armor being equipped there. We see a creep round. It's probably a little bit less exciting than some of the other highlight elements. But we see that creep round nonetheless. What else do we get? Then we see round 31. Not quite the final round, but that was a good round for us. We will get the win if it's being shown in this highlight package. Doesn't look like it at this stage. Is the highlights showing a loss?
Oh, dear.
No, the reinforcements come in. Well, that was weird. That was a super weird highlight package. Do we get to see the win? We get to see the level 3 Miss Supersonic. We get to see the Lightbringer. We get to see the level 3 Lightbringer. And I'm sure that the next clip will be the win, right? There's the level 2 War Machine. The second level 2 War Machine. And it ends before the killing blow. Interesting. Anyway, there is a look at the final build. Whew. Crimson, 209 damage. Great effort there. 6 Cyborg, 6 Sorcerer, 2 Human, 2 Tank. Warrior with Punisher Assassins. Elvis Didn't really end up getting a full build online. I guess might have kind of been doing what I was doing a little bit in the end. And then Crimson with a stacked Rider Elf Assassin build. That was awesome. Let's go ahead and send everyone earned some nuts there because that was a crazy game. And that was a really, really solid victory in the end. I did start to get a little bit nervous as the momentum shifted back again as we get ourselves some new achievements here as well. That will be it for me though. I will of course not leave these red dots up. I'll claim all of these before I wrap up the stream because I know that it does trigger people if I leave red notifications hanging. I can definitely feel the phone lag a little bit though, so I will have to wrap up the stream because I'm not sure it's going to give me a decent performance if I play another game. Almost at 20 million gold there as well. Very close. Except Crystal Edge. I didn't realize we weren't friends yet, but there we go. We are now. Get ourselves some chess soul points. Oh, actually, there's one more thing that I will do before I wrap this up. I will jump into chess soul, draw. We'll start with some singles and then we'll do a 10. There's a shining nut. I guess we're just looking for the Gashapon shards, right? So, a couple of crispy and spicies. 2 more singles and then we'll finish it off with a 10 opening because we've got 2Ks there. Here we go. 2K chest soul there. What do we get? Do we get a Gashapon coin? No, we get a shard. I'll take the shard. Better than nothing. That will do it. That was fun. Thank you to everyone that stopped by, that hung out on stream on Twitch and YouTube, and definitely to those as well that decided to join in and play some games. That was awesome. Until next time, I'll see you later.